This conference will now be recorded.
Hello everyone, very good morning to all. In last session, we discussed about a menu. So now let us discuss about a drop-down menu. Generally, every website may have some kind of drop-down menus, and every menu item we cannot adjust in one row. In this point of time, they will make them as a drop-down menu. So, but if I keep four more menu items in this menu, then what will be happen? Definitely, it will move completely second row. Menu is already in one row. If we can add five more items, definitely it will come into the second row. But then it will look like ugly. Definitely we need to make it as a drop down menu. Some of the items we can make it drop down. Okay, here is FA carrot down. So why this is not working? Carrot down symbol is not working for me. Here you have to see the right services. So let me check this. Yeah. So font over some icons are loaded now. Earlier they are not loaded. Maybe page need to be refreshed properly. So fine. So this is all. This is the previous day program. So you are okay with this program, or you want me to create the program again? Why? Because the same we need to continue for the drop down menu also. Okay, let me do quickly so it won't take much time, or we can copy paste it also the same code, right? The skeleton I am copying, the same skeleton. I don't want to make any changes in the skeleton. Exactly, this is the body. I'm not copying the CSS. Can you see the skeleton one more time? So we have two major divs. One is logo, one is main menu. So logo div contain an image. Yeah, this is an image. And your main menu div contain UL and LI, right? Every LI contain an anchor tag. This is our main menu. So let me do one. HTML open, HTML close quickly. Save the file. Menu2.html. Menu2 is going to be a drop-down menu. Head open, head close, title open, title close. Yeah. Oh, already I have body. I'm keeping the body inside of it. This is the body tag. I just copied from there. So now you can see the output of the program. Exactly. Sorry. You can run it. Yeah, this is exactly the thing. The same we see in the last day also. Now we need to move the logo and main menu side by side. Go to internal style. This is internal style open, style close. Here dot logo comma dot main menu. Simply we are writing a property display. Yeah, inline block. They are side by side. Immediately vertically align middle. So vertically they are all the content will be aligned middle. Okay, perfect. Now we need to remove the dots. So where are dots? Why dots are coming? Dots are coming due to li. So where is li? In ul. Where is ul? In the main menu. So my selector will be like this, dot main menu ul li. So for this we have to remove the dots. List style, I'm writing step by step. I'm not writing all at a time. Can you see? List style type none. What is my requirement? What is the property? Just three properties we written. I have to remove the underline. To remove the underline, why underline will come by default? We know because of the anchor tag, and the color is also some different color. I want to change the color of it also because of the anchor tag. Dot main menu ul li a. For this, I want to add some color. Okay, first of all, remove the underline. Text decoration is the property to remove the underline text decoration. And the color of this element is going to be both I am writing, or else first you can write text decoration now. Okay, underline gone. Now you're writing color colon hash triple three. Now you can check this color is also applied. See, don't write all the properties at a time, guys. If you're writing, some people what they will do, they will write all the properties at a time and they will execute the code. You didn't understand what property does what. Seriously. So write one property, check the output, write one property, check the output. By doing this, you will get complete clarity at point of time, in real time also, in when you're working in a company also. They will never ask you in interviews also. They will never ask you what is this display inline block property and what is a list style type none. They will never ask you, seriously, guys. I'm saying you, they will tell you, I want to make these elements side by side. That's all. I want to make these elements side by side. You have to guess the property. What is the property I have to use to make them side by side? They will tell you, remove the dots. What is the property I have to use? They will tell you, remove the underline. What is the property we need to use? So you have to understand like this. So things will be cool for you. And we can learn easily also. Some of the properties even I too don't know. I need this. What is the property? I will Google. I will Google for it. For example, I want to apply box shadow. I don't know. Box shadow in CSS. I will Google for it. I will copy the code. I will paste here. Simply do like this so that you will get more clarity in CSS. Okay. So up to here, this is fine. Now the menu items should be side by side. Every menu item is an LI. Yeah, every menu item is an LI, LI, LI. So these LI items should be side by side. So this is an LI already we written. To make them side by side, write the property display inline block. Again, for this also we will write display inline block. And refresh the page. Now the menu items are side by side, but there is no much gap in the menu. So for this, you can write some padding also to make the gap between the menu items. Padding, top bottom 10 pixels, left right 25 pixels I'm providing you in the menu. Now you can check this. The menu items are having good gap here. So this is all the menu item. Now I want to move the menu completely right side. If you want to move the menu completely right side, menu, the whole menu I want to move. Where is your whole menu? My whole menu was in UL. This is your UL. So from this UL, we have to move it. So exactly. Okay, something went wrong here. Carriers. I tag. See, I understand this is not closed properly. Yes, I think it will be closed properly now. Can you see earlier what happened? If you observe or not, when I'm hiding this UL, everything should be hidden actually. Every UL item should be under of it, right? But what happened now, you can see, I'm clicking on this minimize. Now you can see two items are not wrapped into the UL. Why? Because there is something wrong. So we have to identify like this something wrong. So I understand there is a closing I tag, but there is no starting I tag. So you have to remove it properly. Now you can click on it. Now you can see that was minimized properly. So we have to understand like this. So now in the main menu, we have UL. This entire UL should be moved to right side. So now you can come down, dot main menu UL. This is going to be text align right. Text align right side. It is not moved. Why it is not moved? You have to set width for the logo and main menu. Then only it will be set properly. You can see it may look like this. You can see there is no gap in the right side. You can see this is a UL. Can you see is there any gap in the right side? Right side completely. There is some white space is there. So now you can see for this UL, I'm going to write some width for it. Main menu, right? So let us write this main menu. For this main menu, I want write some width 75% I written. Now you can check this exactly what happened. There is good width there. So now it is moved to the particular right side, and you want to set width for logo also. You can set width for logo also. Width We can write lively here, guys. This is a Docker. In the Docker also, we can write the properties. You can check this. With the 20 percentage, I'm just providing for the logo. Now you can see exactly. You can see width of the logo is exactly 25%. You can go here, 75. If this is okay, then we can copy this and we can paste there, right? Habituate slowly. So dot logo 20 percentage, dot logo width 20 percentage, dot main menu width 75 percentage. Refresh and you can see that was adjusted properly. If you can edit here by selecting this element in the right side. Can you see the total div is selected? You can come here, the div, if you can click the div here, what are all the styles you applied on the div, it will be come here automatically in the right side dock under the bottom. So now you can click on it. Now you can see I'm going to add the menu item. Now I'm increasing the width. Now you can decrease the width. So what is the width? You are okay. 75% is okay for me. So you want to set any background color for the menu? You can just apply the background color by hitting enter. Background color. What is the background color? Red I am providing you. This is the red color. RE. Oh, these are some colors. Repeat X. Okay. What is this? My God. Repeat radial gradient. Okay. Azure. Oh, Azure. Azure is a color. Chart use current color. Oh, green color, dark gray. So a lot of things are there, guys, in the background. But we are using color codes, right? Medium. No repeat. This is orange red. What is this? Is pale green. Oh, these are all the color names I told you, right? In the color theory, spin green, something like this. What actually we don't want these all. No need to worry. If you want to set the background color for everything, header, there is something called header now. So you can set the background color for a header if you want. Let's refresh the page. There's a whole header. This whole header, if you can set background red red. Now you can see everything was into red color. If you want, you can set like this, no problem. So not red, you can go for any other things. The logo should be looks clear, right? Exactly. So like this, we can add some color codes, guys, here. I'm just moving down. Is there any color code opt for that logo? We can go with. Otherwise, we can go with the plain. No worries about it, right? Okay, let me take this as the what is this? Is GAINS Boro, Gainsboro. Okay, so this is the color. I'm just going to use this for the whole nav bar. Okay, where is our whole nav bar? Yesterday I didn't provide, I believe, dot nav bar or any other class we have. Header, sorry, header. Background, Gainsboro, something like this. Or else we can go for Google and we can identify. And moreover, you can observe in this, there is some gap on top and left and right. We can avoid that too also by going to the top, and you can write one property. Star is the property. We'll select all the elements. I'm writing a property called margin 0. What is the meaning of it? All the elements by default, they're having some margin. Not all the elements actually. Some of the elements, sorry. Some of the elements of our HTML will contain some default margin. I don't want to make them. Now you can see, if you can observe, there is some gap between the browser toolbar and browser bookmark bar and my menu. Now if you can refresh it, there is no gap in left and right and bottom. Now you can see everything was attached on top completely. Left side also no gap, right side also no gap. You can check this property clearly. You will understand. Okay, so this is the menu item is done. Now final thing, what we want to make, you want to make any width adjustments? Yeah, you can make it full. This is full width. Yesterday we seen boxed width also, right? Yeah. So if you want, you can add font or some icon, right? Let us go there, and I'm just going to add a drop down icon here. So services, It is there, right? Font awesome icon is not applied. Why so? Oh, we didn't add font awesome library. So let me copy this library also, font awesome library, only for caret icon. So I don't want remaining icons here. No need to worry about all the icons. FA home, I'm removing all these icons, just a caret down only. Right, let us remove login. FA phone also I'm removing. Just one icon we are using. That icon is going to be drop down icon. So on hover this, we have to get the drop down menu. Can you tell me one thing? All of you try to see. UL. Okay, let me copy from here directly. It's not a problem. Right, guys? This is a menu. We know that. This is a menu. Again, I'm talking about drop down menu. Okay, you can see this is going to be the drop down menu. Try to see clearly UL and UL. That is also menu now. That may be a drop down, but that is also a menu. All right. So here also ahref equal to anchor tag open, anchor tag close. Here services, right? Let us write this as a online training, training. Let me take this as a classroom training, something like this, classroom training, something I taken, guys. Two services I taken, and right. I want to make these two as a sub item of the services actually. Can you see? If we can check this carefully, try to see how we are going to add it. This is our submenu. If you want to create a submenu for this main menu, I mean, actually, this is the main menu item. In this main menu item, on hover, we have to get a submenu. Try to see. This is an li, na? This is an li. Inside this, we have, right, exactly, you can check this. Hmm? Inside this li, you have to keep this ul. Remember carefully, don't get confused here. So you can check this once again. This is your main menu item. In this main menu item, what you want to make it as submenu, I'm sharing you this in the chart window. Please copy this. I'm not giving you everything. Just I'm giving you, I mean, you should know the structure. Right. This is li open, li close. Just you can see what is going to be happen here. And I don't want to make all the things here. Can you see, guys? Exactly. About, after that we have caret down symbol. This is home act services actually. In the services after anchor tag after, you have to take ul tag again, the same. So I mean, this is exactly the way of creating drop down menus. Mega menus is different story that I will talk about in a minute. Right now you can see I'm copying this. Now you can go to your thing. So this is exactly your services. Let me hit enter without having any confusion. So now this is actual the menu. Here, just parallelly as a sibling of anchor tag, we are taking this UL again. This is exactly the way of taking submenu. Right? Indentation is also important. Can you see? This is L this is LI open and LI closed here. LI open, LI closed here. This is the anchor tag open close. Inside of this LI, we are taking again an UL. So now you can go and check this now. So let us write a class for this also. Class equal to submenu. I'm writing this as a submenu. This is very important. Submenu. This is very interesting. Now you can see if I refresh the page, can you see this is services. Under services, we have online training, class training. Finally, because of this submenu, my menu completely disturbed. Right? My menu was disturbed because of the submenu. And moreover, these items should be vertical. We don't want to make it horizontal. Why? Because they're vertical, horizontal, we applied already display inline block to the parent. The same styles are applied to this also, because you written main menu ulli na. What is the class you written? Main menu ulli. This is also main menu. You can check this carefully. If you can see main menu ulli, and these are also in main menu ulli only. So now what we need to do, submenu li. This is submenu, right? I written a class. Let me check this. So now we can go and write it submenu li display block only. Display inline block is not required. Okay. So now you can see dot sub munu submenu li. Submenu li, for this I'm writing display block. Don't write inline block. If you write inline block, there will be something. Refresh the page. Can you see they didn't apply it? So if you want to make it apply, so actually parent styles are applying to it. The child styles are not applying. Let me write a property called important, important. Whenever the styles are not applying, sometimes the styles will be overridden by the parent properties. If you can write the important property, let me check this. Now they are vertical. Can you see? The menu item is vertical. So they're all in center actually. They are sorry, the menu items are aligned properly now. No, they are all aligned something like this. Let me do one thing. Text align center. Okay, let me write this text align center center. Okay, let me check this. What is going to be happen? Structured. Wait for a minute, please. Loading. Yeah, save the file and refresh the page. Now they're all center alignment, guys. The menu items. If you want, you can set a background color also for the submenu, just for submenu. Dot submenu. For clarity, I'm adding actually background. Let me take red or something. Don't worry, just for clarity. This is actually our submenu. Can you see there is more gap on left side and no gap in the right side? This is how the menu items are coming. What could be the reason if you can inspect this and check this? And what is the problem? Why the menu item is coming like this? This is LI, and you can see for submenu there is more gap you are able to see there. Some kind of you are able to see now. What is the reason? Maybe let me write a property padding 0. Right, this submenu, this li item by default will have some padding 0 left side. Now you can see there is no gap there. Every li item by default some padding left. So I don't want to make that padding. Let us make this a 0. Now if you can make it a 0, now you can go and refresh the page and you can check this. Exactly, the padding 0 was gone, and this is the menu item you're able to see. Actually we don't want red color. Let me do one thing. The menu red I provided, right? Let me provide you a dark color hash d4 d3 d3 na. Okay, no problem. You can check this. Oh, d3 is appearing. No, I believe so. Okay, somewhat. If you can take this as a triple nine, let me check this triple nine. Yeah, I think this is okay for us. But initially, this drop down menu should be in hidden actually. It has to be hidden. When you're hover, we have to display. Right, this is our submenu. This submenu should be hidden. The property is going to be display. Property is going to be display. Display none you have to provide. Display none means it will be hidden. Display block means it will be shown. Right now you can see it was hidden, right? It was hidden because we're writing display none. When you are hovering on the menu item, can you see? When you are hovering on the menu item, what you want to display? I want to display the submenu. So the property main menu ul li hover, what you want to display? The submenu I want to display. So the selector will be like this. This is very important. Try to see dot main menu ul li hover. After hover, what you want to display? I want to display the submenu. This is what exactly we written. The same we written yesterday for anchor tag color. Do you remember? This is the anchor tag color. Where is this? Main menu ULLIA hover anchor tag. On anchor tag hover, what you want to do? Exactly. So in the same manner, the submenu, what you want to do for the submenu? So the class you have to write here. By default, download the page, it was hidden. So now you have to make it display block. That's all. On hover, you have to make it block. Now you can see. I'm coming here. I'm coming here on the anchor sub services. Can you see? Can you see? Did you observe anything? Because of this submenu, the menu getting disturbed. It is disturbing. Yes or not, right? Total whole menu, main menu is disturbing because of when submenu is coming, main menu is getting disturbed. Main menu is getting disturbed. And moreover, you can see, I want to show you one more problem. After this now, I'm taking one div. Try to see one div. I'm taking a class is equal to body, or okay, banner, banner banner. Just try to see why I want to tell you a small situation to you. The banner also will push down because of the main menu dot banner. Let me take some height, HIGHT height, 200 pixels. Border, BORDR border, 10 pixels solid red. Okay, now can we see? I'm refreshing the page. Can you see this is the border? Just this is under the menu. Let us assume there may be a banner will become. Later we can see. You can see when your mouse hovering, the banner will be also pushed down. Can you see? The banner is also getting pushed down. Everything is it is toggling, right? But generally in every website you can go, this will be smooth functionality. But because of the drop down menu, total layout is getting disturbed. I don't want to make it. Who is disturbing your layout? Submenu. Who is disturbing your layout? Submenu is disturbing layout. If the submenu is not there, my layout is very clear. When the submenu is trying to come out and my layout is getting completely disturbed, in this point of time, what we have to do for the submenu, there is a class called position absolute, ABSYLUT absolute. Positions, CSS positions, we will talk about later. Right now, I'm giving you the solution. Add the solution. When I'm discussing about the position, I will give you things clearly. If you can write position, it will work independently. It will never disturb any person. Right now, you can see. I'm refreshing the page. You can mouse over. Now you can see. Is there any disturbance is coming? There is no disturbance. Menu items are coming and no disturbances at all here we are able to see. So you can write some margin top or something like this. I'm writing margin top 20 pixels. Let me check this. If you can write 20 pixels, now you can see this was like this exactly. So little bit is hiding. When I'm moving the mouse there, it is getting hide, right? So you can make margin top of 15 pixels or somewhere around 10 pixels. Okay. Now you can check this. The menu items are proper. Exactly. So this is how the menu item will be wrapped. This is submenu, and you can, if you want, you can take one more thing, one more submenu item. You can go here in the careers. I want to take it. Now you can see this is submenu. Now you can see I'm going to take UL. You have to take UL and UL, and you can check this as an LI item open, LI item close. Anchor open close, href open close. Here we can write freshers, 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 experienced, exp, something. Now you can refresh the page. Oh, now you can see fresh. Okay, we have careers, but this is not applying, right? Can you see this is okay, this is not okay? In this point of time, don't do anything. What is the class you have added to it? The same class you can copy paste here. That's all. Things will be works for you properly without having any problem. Can you see? Now careers, over this it is working, over this it is working. So if you want to add caret symbol here in the careers, just you can go to the anchor tag inside of it, I tag open, I tag close. Just we can add the following thing here: class equal to fa caret down, caret caret down down. Okay, right, now check this caret down symbol. By keeping the caret down symbol, just nothing guys, we already written the class. Just you can add the class to the submenu item. You want to make any submenu and add this submenu item there. That's enough. For submenu, just we written two three lines of code only. This is all the submenu. That's all. Actually, this is also not required for us. Banner is also not required for us. So we don't need banner, right? Yeah, we don't need any banner and all. But I show why I added that block, to understand. You should know what is the solution in this point of time. The submenu, when I'm hovering submenu, the things are getting disturbed. I want to make them proper. So this is how we can make them the things, guys. Exactly. Right? Yeah. So guys, carry on if you have any doubts, and we have to discuss about drop down menu. But so many people didn't attend today. I don't know what is the reason. Right, don't worry. So next one is going to be, this is the drop down menu, guys. Here you can see, you can go to some other website, right? There also we can find lot of menu items. Okay, let me go through w3schools.com. I want to show you a concept of mega menu. Right, can you see this is the menu? If you want, you can implement this menu. Right, can you see exactly right side four partitions, right side four, sorry, left side logo and three menu items, right side some icons and three and login button. So you need to implement this. You need to implement this menu exactly. So now same story, guys. Whatever I did, but there is a logo beside again menu. Can you see? Logo beside there are three menu items. This is ULLI and this is also ULLI. Two ULLIs they taken. One UL is in left side, one UL is in right side. So take this as an assignment. Let me copy this. So this is your assignment 4 because tomorrow no class, so we have to complete this assignment, right? So let us crop this. I'm going to give you, yeah, exactly. This is what you need. Save the file in your working location. So take the snap or else you can go to W3 schools and try to complete the assignment. What are all the assignments I given? Try to complete by tomorrow. 9 a.m. UI, 7 a.m., 8 a.m. UI. Here I'm saving the file with assignment 3. Assignment 3.png. Take the same. Tell me please, what about the yesterday's assignment? We given, right? So meanwhile, people are not more here in the session. Don't worry. Let us discuss about your doubts in the assignments, right? So if you already started, if you are stuck anywhere, send me the code. I will check and I will give you the solution for you. Because assignment will give you lot of confidence if you can do it. If you are struggling, you can Google and you can find the solution. Still we are unable, let me know. I will help you here. Yeah, please send me the code. If you are already started, send me the code. I will see and I will tell you the solution. Post the code in the chat window. I think I didn't get all the code, Aman. Send all the code one more time. Yeah, I got only up to line number 47 I got. From there I need remaining.
Hi, Ram.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I sent you the remaining code. I have a few questions for you. So first of all, in
yeah.
the real time, do we type like manually? Like I know there are like complex websites outside, but the one which we are developing, I know we are in the like initial phase. So,
Hmm.
but in the real time, do we have to type manually like the way you are coding, or is there any help available? Because other side you said there is nothing like we need to remember these properties. But
Yes.
if we, yeah, so if we get stuck somewhere, so how can we get out of that problem?
The only thing we have to Google for it, Aman. So Aman, you're to Amana, right?
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
is speaking? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So what I'm saying here, I will show you a complex layout creation also in the session, right? So how can we create a complex layout and all, everything we will show you. But in real time, there is no other way at all. Sometimes, fortunately, we can Google for the code and we will find the code and we will copy paste it. But it may not possible for every project. So, and my suggestion, once you selected to a company, I don't know, you are going to work as a front-end developer or front-end designer. I already told you front-end designing is a donkey work, seriously. So no one will shows interest to work as a front-end designer. Actually, front-end development will be very cool job for us always. But there is no other way, Aman. Definitely, we need to remember the properties. Even me also, guys, I too don't know all the properties. If I am forgetting, I will Google for it in front of you directly. No one can remember each and every property, seriously says. But we have to keep an eye on them. That's all. So when you're practicing, if you don't know, we will Google. If you know, we will write it. See, I will always go like this. I need this. What is the property? I need this. What is the property? So that I'm able to remember a lot of properties. If I read and if I study or if I by heart, I cannot remember these many properties. Seriously says. So this is the way. This is the only way, Aman, we can learn the CSS. This is the best approach I seen. Actually, I'm in the field of training from last 7 8 years. So definitely, I should find some best way how to teach the student, in what way if I teach the students will get understand. So in that way I'm providing you definitely, because it's a very important thing. If you are working as a designer, or fortunately unfortunately we cannot say, if you are working as a designer, but it's very important thing, you should remember the properties. But try to remember in this way. I need this, what is the property? I need that, what is the property? It will be easy for us. How we can remember maximum of the properties, because of doing many layouts, you will get all the properties aside. At least you will get some confidence. But you can Google it also in real time. No one will question you, how did you do this, how did you do that? No one will ask us. They will give you a layout. As per the layout, you completed the task or not, they will check this. That's all. They will give you one layout, that may be W3 schools layout they given. You completed the W3 schools layout or not, that's a matter at the end of it. This is the only thing. So you don't need to worry about it. But definitely there is no other tools here we have to make the things better. Definitely we have to type the code. I'm using this basic editor. What is the reason? Everything we want to type, if we can type, at least we can remember each and every properties. This is one reason I'm going to do like this actually. Okay, right. So this is getting me like this. I think you are getting properly, I believe, Raman.
Yeah,
Right.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
getting. So I just minimize a little bit. Okay, this is you can reduce the gaps, Saman. You can see there is more gap between these icons and this title, and moreover this description and title also we are having more gap. Little bit if you can reduce, I think it's okay. Looks okay. This is fine. So we achieved our layout. Finishing required, right? I'm talking about finishing. Layout we can create, the finishing look and feel at the end of it, color combination, and you want to use any background color. See, I will just show you the layout. You cannot do the as it is. Okay, you have to do some finishing, you have to do some painting, you have to do some designing, you have to beautify the layout. So then things will be very easy. The layout creation, definitely everybody will got. Who can give very good finishing to this layout? That's awesome. Right.
Yeah, maybe over the weekend the assignments you provide, because it was a working day today, so I hardly
Yes,
got a
yes,
couple of.
yes. Man, I know that. I know that most of the people will be busy because of their working days. No worries, right? So, but if you can spend some time, my suggestion, some people what they will do, we are sending videos, right? So we will see the videos, we will practice later, but it will never possible to practice later. On the fly, on the heat, we have to practice it. So on the fly, after session completed, either evening or morning, somewhere around before starting the session, if we can practice, this will seriously will be easy for us. Otherwise, after 5 days, after 6 days, if you want to see the video is of at least 40 minutes. Video will be there. So 40 minutes we cannot sit patiently and we cannot see the video and we cannot recollect the video. This is not a good thing. And one more session I want to tell you, when the session is running, take a running notes like this. So if I'm saying some important thing, make a point like this. That's all. I think by that is also going to be help you. Side by side display inline block, remove underline, text decoration property, remove dots, list style type none. So label and the property, label and property, use of the property, just as a running notes, if we can take it, I think it is also going to be help you a lot. I mean, you don't need to see the video. So even if you are practicing after some other days, but so you can check this. Exactly. Right. Aman, actually, one more suggestion I want to tell you, for everybody, not only Aman. When you are doing any layout, please keep it in mind one thing. You cannot take equal content every time. This is a three two words title. You have to take three words title. You have to take four words title also. See, in real time, we cannot give you the guarantee. Every time, can we get the two lines title only from the database? No, no, definitely. So every time, can we get a three lines of text? Maybe no, definitely we cannot get it. So we have to design as per that. So okay, the title two lines, okay. If the title is more than two lines, if the title is if this title is more than two lines, if this title is more than five lines, you have to think like this and you have to take it. In this point of time, don't set height to make every box equal. Actually, we will never use height anywhere in the real time. Very rarely people will go for height. If you know exactly this is the content only we will get from the server, then you can write height. We cannot give the guarantee what type of content we will get from the server, how many number of lines in the title, how many number of lines will be in the description. We don't know, right? We have to check the things properly, right? Any other questions, guys, you have, let me know, please. Interaction is
Sorry,
important.
one last one.
If you, yeah, carry on, please.
So yesterday I missed that point where you said we should not like use percentage. We should use like pixels or. Today I saw you were using percentage some places. So I mean I'm not clear on that.
I use the percentages. In last session I didn't use
Today you use
uh
percentages some places. See width 30% width.
especially I used these percentages in the point of width only, width calculation only. Otherwise, I will never use anywhere. So I just want to use in the point of widths only. I will use percentages only width. For remaining all the things, I will go for what is it exactly? Pixels only. Remember, when you are working with width, always try to take it into width. If you are using width property, take it as a percentage. Why? Because if you can take this width into percentage symbol, based on the screen, the width will be get adjusted automatically. The width will get adjusted automatically if you can take this as a width. Otherwise, that is going to be different story, right? Only for width only. If any other situation, I will tell you, right? But right now, if I am using any of the divs, generally we will take some divisions. Here in the divisions, what we are going to do, this is a div. This div, I want to divide it into two equal partitions. Any screen, I don't know what is the screen you are using. In any screen, I want to make two equal partitions. This is exactly, that may be a mobile, that may be laptop, that may be tab, that may be big screen, whatever it may be. Two equal partitions I want to do. It is a good idea to go with the percentages. Width of the first block, width of the second block, with always percentage. Big screen 50%, mobile screen 50%, laptop screen 50%. That will get adjusted automatically. If you are providing pixels, 300 pixels you provided in the laptop, okay. If it is a theater screen, where is 300 pixels in that such a kind of big screen? Can we see 300 pixels content? No. If it is 50%, 50% everybody can see, because 50% means that may be a very big screen. Off of the screen, off of the screen, 50 and 50 everybody can see. Even though if I can sit in back seat, everybody can see this. Percentages will always play a key role in the, especially blindly we can go with percentages. You can go with pixels also, no problem. But if you can take pixels, there may be a lot of manipulation will be there. And when I'm discussing media queries, I will tell you CSS media queries. When I'm discussing that, I will tell you if you can take pixel, if you can take percentage, what is the problem? Okay, very clearly there we can see. I mean, if you can take pixels, we need to do a lot of manipulation actually. Remaining all we can take in pixels, font sizes and everything we can take it into pixels. That's not a problem, right? So font size, some of the border radius, border curves and all we are taking into pixels, right? That's not a problem actually. We can take them as we explain.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you for the clarification.
Yeah. So one of you are asking the assignment. Yesterday's assignment, take the screenshot. I'm showing you. This is this yesterday's assignment. Don't save. Yeah, take this assignment. You can take any icon there, no problem. Can you make a print screen from your system and save this into Paint in your system and work out on the assignment?
Sorry, you said last time you are going to create a Google Drive, so I think that would be
Yeah,
easier.
yeah, yeah. Sorry. I will do it. I created for one batch, I believe. So I will do, Aman. I will do the drive link now. I will send to the institute person. He will share with you guys. I think I'm not in that WhatsApp group, I believe. You guys, I will send him. He will send you in the group. That link is permanent. That Google Drive link. Okay, I will do it now. So once session is completed, I will do it.
Yeah, thank you.